nachos. This is TCT coming at you with a new gameplay. So, the game that we're going to be playing is called LoveLive School Idol Festival. What I already know about the game is that this came from an anime that has already been made called LoveLive School Idol Project, an anime that I watched and loved. So, the game should be about a group of girls who form a group of school idols so that they can, in the first season it was to protect their school. I'm not sure what it is about for the second season because I've only seen the first season of the anime. But regardless, we're going to get into this, we're going to love it, and we're going to move on with our lives. The music's pretty good. Alright, let's set it up. My name is definitely not Peters. We'll just go with my first name. Agree to the terms and conditions. Now, if you are into anime that have a plot, but not so much of a plot like Soul Eater did, or Magi or something like that, this is your kind of anime, because it follows a plot, but with not too much plot. Like, it's a slice of life, but it's also just, you should watch it if you're into things, if this looks like something you would be into. We are going to choose, so you can choose between the first season, Muse, and the second season of Aqua's. I prefer the first season only because my waifu is in this group. Maki Nishikino. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like her look or her flair, but I love this character. If you have seen this anime and are watching this video now, comment down below who your favorite LoveLive girl is from the first season or the second season. A team will be formed with a selected club member as the leader. Alright. Nice to meet you. My name's Honoka Kosuka. I'm a second-year student at Oto no Kizaka High. Oto no Kizaka. I'm a school idol and a member of the group Muse. I'm training to become a school idol right now. Being a school idol can be pretty tough, so there's something I'd like you to help me with. Actually, my friend Ellie should probably be here for this. Who's Ellie, you ask? Honoka, explain the situation from the beginning. Hey, look, Umi's here. Nice to meet you. I'm Umi Sonoda. Now, keep in mind, these are the first-year girls. We can switch between the first-year girls and the second-year girls as we play along, but I'm going to stick with the first-year girls, because why not? I'm sorry to call you out here on such short notice. Umi is also a member of Muse. She's my childhood friend. We're waiting on one more member. Hi, Honoka. Oh, over here, Kotori. Kotori is also a childhood friend and a member of Muse. I'm Kotori Minami. Nice to meet you. It hasn't really been all that long since we started Muse together. Lately, we've become pretty popular. It's pretty shocking. You're really that surprised, Honoka? But the result has been that we've become a bit more active. And it's good that Muse has become a bit more active as a result, but it means that we've gotten really busy. Yeah, Kotori's even making our costumes. So, we're looking for supporting members. If it's alright, it would be great if you could lend us a hand. That said, I don't think it's going to be all that difficult. It'll be okay. We'll mainly be asking you to take over the live shows and practices. And we'd be happy if you gave us directions and such during the live shows. That might be tough to do at first, though. But once you learn, you'll get the hang of it. Umi's so chill and laid back. I like her. Alright, how about we start off with a live show? Okay, So this is a rhythm tap based kind of game. So they're going to play a song and it's going to be my job to hit the notes, keep up with the whole thing so that their shows can be a success. I'm sorry for the quality, by the way. I am recording with very limited budget kinds of things because this is my first video after all. So I'm recording with a cheap laptop, a headset, and hoping that the volume is high enough and decent enough. So hang in there with me. When this whole thing blows up, or if it ever blows up, I can purchase better quality stuff, and then we can all just be rolling with it. I'll be feeling it, you guys will be feeling it, we're all just gonna be feeling it. But until then, again, hang in there with me, and let's get back into the game, shall we? First, choose a guest who will support your live show. Calling a guest will increase your skills and help your live show be a success. Next, let's decide on the team who will perform at the next live show, at the live show. Right now, you just have this team, but when you have more club members, you can form more teams. Also, I'm not sure if I'm talking super loud or not. I blasted the music just to make sure you guys could hear it as well. So if I'm like yelling, I can't tell, but yelling is a good thing. So we're going to get through this video whether I'm yelling or not. And once you have chosen the team, tap OK to start the live show. It's free this time, but normally you spend life points to perform a live show. Alright, the live show has begun. When the song begins, rhythm icons will shoot out from the center towards the 9 member icons. Sorry for any background noise, that's me moving my stuff around trying to get comfortable. Tap the member icon when the rhythm icon overlaps it. Depending on your timing, your tap timing will be perfect, great, good, bad, or miss. Something tells me we don't want to miss any of these notes. That tap increased your rank gauge. When your score goes up, so does your rank gauge. The better your timing, the faster the gauge fills up. This is the stamina of your team. When this runs out, your live show will fail. There was no hitting that. That is just a part of the game. If you get a miss or a bad, you'll lose stamina, so be careful. Again, sorry for any background noise. I like moving my stuff around. Okay, let's practice. Start the music. Oh, I'm ranking up those perfects. By the time we're done with this, they'll be begging me to be on their team. There are 2 rhythm icons this time. Tap both of the rhythm icons at the same time when there is a line inside of them. Oh, I missed one. Watch carefully and don't tap 2 icons at the same time if there are no lines. Let's try another practice. Start the music. Me missing that other one was totally on me. You're supposed to be able to hit both of those. Wow, amazing. You're doing great. Okay, the next one's a little tough. When a rhythm icon with a white band appears, tap and hold the rhythm icon. Keep it up. Alright, now let's practice this too. Start the music. Alright, looking good. So, fairly simple. Yes, that's how it's done. Alright, next let's look at a unique kind of rhythm icon called a star icon. These stars burst unless your timing is perfect or great. See? Without a perfect or a great, you'll be losing more stamina, so watch out for these more than regular rhythm icons. And finally, we come to special skills. Some club members possess special skills that are useful during live shows. Special skills have various effects, such as raising your score or restoring your stamina, all very useful for live shows. That's about it on live shows. I think we're going to do great together. Alright. So, not too bad. We should have only gotten one miss though, but that was completely my fault for missing the double. Alright, 300 Gs. When you complete a live show, you receive EXP, experience, which you need to rank up, G, gold, used for practices, and friend points, which you can use for scouting. So scouting is you can go out and use your points, and it brings you more members so that you can practice with them and level up the members that you already have. The max LP has increased from 25 to 26. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but it is not my first time playing this, so I get the controls of the game. So hopefully you guys can catch on just as quickly as, it's a fairly simple game to play. So, your rank is increased by collecting enough EXP. When your rank goes up, so does your max life points, allowing you to top perform. I'm not familiar with that word. More live shows. Your life points will recover by your new max value on top of what you already have. Basically, it's going to help us level up. Alright, Akemi Kikuchi. Transfer students. And Rain Sayaki. Now, as far as I'm concerned, these chicks were not actually in the anime. They're just people that you can scout for to help you level up your members. This screen shows how much your bond is deepened with your club members. Your bond deepens greater with the leader club member. Achieving a greater combo is the best way to deepen your bonds. Instead of all of us getting together and going roller skating or something, all we have to do is do well in these practices, apparently. That's how friendships work, guys. Don't go out with your friends, just practice. And that's all about live show results. Tap the screen and continue. Alright, thanks to you, I think we can do even better than usual. I knew we were right to call on you. Even if it feels like we kinda dragged you into this. But hey, you can't sweat the small stuff. I don't know if that counts as small. I'm sure we're not forcing you into anything, right? Next, we want you to take over the practices. Can you do that? Great live shows just wouldn't exist without practice, right? Please! Well, whatever you say, Honoka. We'd be really happy if you could lend us a hand. You'll really agree to do it? Awesome! Looking forward to working with you. That's great. Thank you. We keep practicing in order to get better. We all could have figured that out. Who we're partnered with for practice is very important. Alright, let's try it out. Make your club members better with practice. First, we need a base member. Okay, apparently it's going to be Rain. Next, we'll choose your practice partner. You need G's to practice. Tap the practice button and let's begin. I love the graphics to this game. I don't know if I already said that. You can increase the club members' level by practicing. When their level goes up, so does their attribute points, and better they perform in live shows. Yeah, I really like the graphics. And I like the smooth music they have in the back. Now let's talk about special practice. To perform a special skill, you must have 2 of the same club member. The club member's outfit will change, and the max limit of her level bond will increase. Lucky for us, we just happen to have 2 of the same member. In both practices and special practices, practice partners will be gone, so be careful. After practice, they just realize that they don't want to be our friend anymore, so they leave and they never come back. You need G's for special practices too. Tap the special practice button to begin your special practice. Behold! Oh, I like that. It's cute. I know that some of them change like the position that they're in, and of course, after you get them in outfits like this, you can't special practice again for a different outfit. You'd have to choose a card with a higher up. Like you see how this one has N at the top? That stands for normal. So if we had a rare of this character, we could make 2 rares to get a different outfit, and she'd probably be in a different pose. So there's all kinds of things that you can do with your cards as far as I'm concerned, but we will get more into that when we have higher level cards. The club member level and bond limits are now at its maximum. When you deepen your bond with an idolized club member, you'll unlock her side story. And that's it for practice and special practice. Tap the OK button to continue. Again, I'm not sure if I'm being too loud or too quiet, but when I run this back, we will see. I really feel like we've improved. Practice is really wonderful. I'm sorry we asked you to do this so suddenly. You don't seem very sorry, because I'm still here. But I'm really happy that you're helping us like this. That's right. I still have to introduce the other members. There are 9 members in Muse. I can already tell you their names now because I really enjoyed the series, but I will let them introduce themselves to you. The 3 of us are second years, then there's 3 first years and 3 third years, for a total of 9. For those of you out there who can't count. But now that you mention it, no one else is here right now. You're right. I wonder where they went. First things first, we should go look for everyone. Okay. Alright, 30,000 J's is a reward. You can go to different sections from the menu buttons at the bottom. When you're lost, try help under the other menu. Tap the live show menu to try a live show. Will it actually download? The last time I tried to do the download, it would not work. So I'm not sure if it'll work this time or if it won't. If it doesn't, we'll end the video. I'll try to get it working, and then in the next video, we will go on from there. If it does, then I'll probably do a live show, level up my members, and we'll roll from there. But regardless, that is how this video is going to work. I don't think it's going to... Oh, you can tap the little numbers down here, and they all say something. So you can kind of get a glimpse of what they'll look like. Oh, she's still talking. So I can tell you, like I said before, all of these members' names. But again, I'd rather you guys meet them yourself, get a feel for them in your own way, decide if you like them, decide if you hate them, and then you guys can comment down below if you prefer certain characters over the others. Mine, personally, as we all know, because I said it before, is Maki. I just like the feel that she has to her character. But of course, there may be some of you out there who don't like her or love her maybe even more than I do. But we will wait and see if you guys put it down in the comments or whatever. But this is going extremely slowly. Now, again, because this is my first video, I'm not sure how to crop these things out, so bear with me with the long, grueling, unnecessary parts of the video. I will try to keep those kinds of things to a minimum so that I don't lose interest as quickly as I would like to. But essentially, I'll figure it out, and then you guys will just be able to sit there and say, oh my gosh, finally. I used to think that tapping on them would make the bar load faster, but it is not doing much of anything. I don't think it's going to download. but that's okay. I'll get it working before I start the next video, and you guys will know that it's all been downloaded.